If you'd like to see more, please subscribe, like, or comment on this post. Feel free to share it with whomever you feel to allow us to reach more audiences. Thank you.
Also, the guns could have compensatory stuffs as well, so, you know, this is minutia! Minutia!
It still just bugs me because, you know, my brain just thinks in actual sort of physics or that sort of thing.
You're thinking that if you fire enough guns in the right direction, you'd start moving the ship in the other direction.
I'm just thinking all the guns firing in different directions would put way too much strain on the structure of the ship and it would break
To
down
be honest,
quicker.
the structure of the ship is designed to be able to withstand impacts of nukes, so I'm not too bothered that.
But the contractors did cheat and built the superstructure
Out
frame,
of subpar
substandard
stuff.
material. So
yeah,
Although I will say,
but then it chose to get in bed with a Battlestar, and it had baby. Not quite, but you know.
I will say though, that it does sort of make sense that they just slapped them on at the end of the war to just, I don't know, whatever the hell they were trying to do, and then
So
took them off afterwards.
It took what off?
The extra guns.
matches up. What do you want? Which do you want me to pick?
No projectiles.
Because it isn't. It is actually
up
insane.
to you again.
32.
I know, giving you lots of options is hurting your brain, probably.
I don't really think it's fair in my brain, but I'm going to pick a normal fleet this time.
You know,
Armor.
I actually really would have liked it if, like, whilst they were above New Caprica, if they started, like, sort of rebuilding Galactica's armor and stuff, because that would have looked cool.
Well,
just them refitting the ship.
Yeah, what turned Adama into a pacifist? He believed wholeheartedly the Cylons were coming, and nothing was done to get to fix to add capabilities such as getting the museum the hell out of the right flight pod and putting Vipers in there, and he allowed them to raid the Pegasus and Galactica crews down to 25% of normal. He knew the Cylons were coming. He believed the Cylons were coming. What?
So I think he was pressured by a lot of people that he cared about.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess.
And that's very difficult. Anybody, like,
kind of wish he kept his mustache.
You can be the most heartless bastard, but if you're like, unless you're an actual psychopath,
peer pressure is powerful.
I'm a psychopath.
Unless you're a psychopath, you know, it's going to affect you. I don't want to be someone's psychopath. I feel like I'll be written all over.
That sounds so wrong.
New York jury verdict against Trump not valid, J.D. Vance says. Oh, who cares?
A what not valid?
Oh, a New York jury that convicted him of violating state business laws by using $150,000 out of his business to pay off someone he had fracked.
Oh.
That's apparently against the law. If you have a business that's like, say, computer consulting, and you raid that business for funds to pay hush money to a political campaign, that's apparently illegal in New York State. It doesn't mean well, first time offense, you're gonna get fined $25,000, and then plus whatever you get for pissing off the judge real badly.
Oh, this is the scene that you see Galactica move in the most horrifying way possible. Where she just turns on a dime and just runs straight at the Demetrius. Not the Demetrius, the Battlestar. Honestly, I would probably shit myself if I looked out the window and just saw Galactica zooming at me like full thrust.
like
but she wasn't even at full thrust, she was probably at like flanking power. She actually just like spun around within a few seconds and was just barreling towards that poor Battlestar.
Hi, honey, I'm home.
I would shit myself if I was on that Battlestar as well, to be honest.
Oh, that's a cool map.
Yes, sir.
crew fleet must have got a fucking fright from that, though.
Launching drones.
Just a little.
I mean, it jumped right in the middle, so much so that the ships were having to swerve to avoid slamming into it.
Yeah, it was in the middle, wasn't it?
Don't know why they decided, oh, let's go and jump. Let's have the fleet waiting for the Demetrius to come back right on the jump point.
I think the calculations and the computers that Galactica was using were far from accurate.
Got it.
It also kind of shows you the speed of the Vipers as well, this scene. Just how fast they were going.
Well, the Vipers are obscenely fast.
Well, yeah, you see them cross the entire length of Galactica in a few seconds.
All right, what do you
Look
want me
how
to do with my
fast she
fighters?
turns.
Yes, sir.
What should I do with my fighters, sir?
No clue.
I'll be right back.
Yes, sir.
Like, it depends on what sort of strategy you're going for. Is it the same as before? Because you just hold them behind the... You want to hold them close to the Mercury, but like behind the Mercury's firewalls and stuff. And the same with the Celestials, that's where I'd keep them.
Yes, sir.
When I first saw like Galactica's weapon placements, I literally said, that's stupid, how are they going to like super fire? But then I saw them actually rise up
Deploying Marines.
off the hull so that they can go over each other. Like the guns move up and down so that they can shoot over each other.
Deploying Marines.
Really?
You don't see it often, but when you get like those really close-up turret shots of them moving, you can actually see the turrets move up and over.
I ended my turn. Ooh, look at 3 Guardian.
That's fucking scary.
Look at that. 3 Guardian base stars.
Yeah, it's a new strategy. It might not be a very good strategy, but it's...
Do you want me to try and get out there so I can defend you from missiles?
I need to check something.
No, I should... Well, yes and no.
Okay, yes
Jupiter
and
Mark II
no.
is
So
accurate.
I'll pick.
The
Part-time.
Jupiter 2 in Deadlock is accurate to the Galactica. Because she has the 8 bow weapons as well.
They did make an effort to be somewhat authentic, besides the obvious issues with number
Smaller.
of
Yeah,
guns.
but don't they have the barrel guns too? That I don't see this
The main
game using.
battery.
Yeah, main battery.
Yeah, that
I
was
don't know if Galactic
gameplay
had
issue
those,
here.
but I
I
think Mercury did.
I think it has 4.
She has the like bow turrets like here. She has 8 of them.
No, I mean the full bow ballistas, the super big barrels.
I
I'm pretty sure it's
I
got
only
4.
think Pegasus has those, like the Mercuries.
Yeah, the number of categories of guns are not synced
The
exactly
2200s.
to the show. So, I mean, as a programming project, you can't do everything and have a balanced gameplay on combat that works, especially when you're working with a underpowered, underachieving version of Unity.
Yeah, my issue is that a base star, like a full-fledged base star, should have trouble dealing with a Jupiter, but it should probably win against a Jupiter. It is sort of...
How can it win against Jupiter without guns?
The amount of raiders.
Oh, okay.
The Jupiter, though, did have an insane amount of point defense.
Yeah, but like, the amount of raiders that come out of one of those things is absolutely astronomical.
Ending turn.
The Viper pilots are just better, man.
We know that, minus Scar.
I mean, yeah, Scar was just on crack.
He had cracks in his facade. He had cracks in his head. What's our recon plan for the situation here, sir?
There's a recon plan.
That's what I thought.
I feel like I'm being insulted.
Battlestar Galactica. Front view. By the looks of things, no, Galactica does not have any, like, high caliber, like, fixed weaponry.
I can't tell you where any Argoses are, sorry.
Pegasus, however, is quite obvious where those batteries
Did you use your
are.
augury yet?
Yeah, I can't tell you
Actually,
where.
hang on. I'll check my
So-
actual physical
Hold it
model to
up.
make sure.
You already used it? I would hold it back until
Yeah,
you see someone. You see a
I've
nuke
used
spew
it.
out from the other end. I'm gonna guess that low right one is an Argos. I'm just guessing. If we got torpedoes, smack it around. I'll send out some Marines for recon at a later turn if we really need it.
I had a look. Galactica doesn't have them.
It doesn't? You sure?
Yeah, I'm looking at a physical model and a front view, like, image of the Galactica. It just has the turrets. Pegasus has them because you can actually physically see them in the show.
But they don't work on the they don't actually function on the.
Yeah, you don't see them in game.
I'm pretty sure I've seen. I'm pretty sure I've seen a GIF of it happening, but
You might be thinking of what do you call it? I think it was the Cylon. Yeah, it was when Lee first took command of Pegasus, and she turned around and just annihilated a base star with the bow battery.
Yeah, that was tactics. Canon written after the fact history, but yeah, the tactic was she goes in front, she can face a lot of her weapons front, and aims at the center axis.
2200 main
Why are you
battery.
letting them torpedo your Xeristes?
I'm not. They're just hitting them.
Also, I kind of like how they keep in character with Lee and have him use sort of fighter tactics for his first time commanding Pegasus. Just run right at them and fire everything you've got.
Yeah, to be fair, it's already new.
Yeah, which is why I like it, because it's, you know. Oh. You dying?
Someone's dying. You probably shouldn't do that.
You're gonna break a fucking rib at this rate.
And my lungs decided they didn't want to be left out.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Got it.
So, I don't think I'm going to win the fighter battle with this, but I am designed to cripple the fighters.
You know, I'm surprised that at some point they didn't add some drama into the show by having a ship accidentally jump inside of another.
To be honest, I don't know why they don't do it, because that would be the best version of a warhead.
Well, in season
Because
2, they
it'd
had a
be a
Raptor
waste
jump
of a
into a
ship.
planet, Caprica.
That's fair, but I mean like a large ship.
I'm thinking really unstable bomb with a jump drive, and you literally just go blink from one place to another, and it's inside of the base star, and the base star goes, "Oh shit!"
Waste of a ship, though, isn't it?
No, not a ship. You use a jump drive and a really big explosive, and you just build those, and you just.
So you just put a nuke inside of a Raptor, essentially.
Well,
Hey, that's actually viable for Pegasus because she can make new ones.
Yeah.
They could have just used Raptors as jumpable nukes.
Basically.
And just jumped in right next to a base star and just blown it up.
This isn't really my idea. I stole it from Stargate, but you know.
That's fair, yeah. They did beam a lot of nukes onto the Wraith.
Yes. The Wraith were like, what the fuck's going on?
Until they figured out how to jam beaming.
Well, yes. I'm losing a lot of ships here. Where are your fighters meant to help me?
You didn't tell me to do it. I'll come out and help you right now.
Okay, I'm screwed before they arrive.
All
We're
right.
gonna
Also,
go.
how many people crew Galactica and Pegasus?
Galactica was up to 5,000, I think. Pegasus was rated for, I think, 2,500 crew and up to 1,000 or 1,500 Marines.
They have more fucking space than a Galaxy class on
Yeah, but
board.
they
That's
had-
like
they had
that's like
superior-
100 meters per person.
They had superior computer automation, so they didn't need as many bodies to run the ship.
That's still a ridiculous amount. I'd have a shit ton of crew members on board in case the computers go down.
They believed in their computer systems,
Launching drones.
except for Adama.
Adama was the smart one, apart from the fact that he didn't immediately transfer his flag over to Pegasus.
There you go. That's a problem already.
Yeah, but that would have immediately caused a war.
Why?
Because as soon as Pegasus arrived, there was a bitch on board.
After she
Yeah,
died.
meaning though, like after all that was resolved, he should have just hopped over to
Galactica
Pegasus.
was his home.
Still,
It was his home.
a
decision.
proper like military tactician would hop over to the superior craft immediately.
Yeah, because most of them are twits.
Okay, fighter air wings headed your way. Going to start.
It's the
Pegasus
missiles
was
I need
exactly
help
what the
with.
colonials needed. Like
Well,
they
once
saw the wear
fighters
and
get
tear
there,
already building up on
they'll
that ship.
deal with the missiles, but I'm having a little trouble getting to you. I need to dive my fleet, I think, in order so I can protect you when I get there.
Dive? Oh.
Yeah, if I want to protect you, I need to lower my altitude a bit.
Oh, just come in the side, I guess.
I was in Adama's shoes. I probably would have jumped over to Pegasus and started stripping things out of Galactica to upgrade Pegasus and repair it.
Well,
And
if
then
Pegasus
have
can build
Galactica
shit,
kind
I
of
would have
act as
actually,
like a...
I would have actually had it so that the Pegasus started refitting the Galactica.
I'd get Pegasus up to speed and then start working on Galactica.
Missiles.
And then, you know, I'd probably use Galactica as like scout / patrol ship.
The problem with this situation is the fighters are going to go, battle's going to happen outside of the Jupiter 2's flak field. We're going to lose.
But like, you were quite far back. I don't know why I was so far forward. Because my fleet isn't at the. It wasn't forward. It was
So say we are.
It was as far back as it could go.
I understand. Next turn I'll be able to put some more PCM in front of you at close range. But,
Honestly, man, the civilians were so infuriating during in Battlestar.
yeah, we should just, military should just kill them all, got it over with, huh?
Yeah, I think we
No,
know
it's
what
just-
happened to that.
It's just like, you fucking doughballs. You do realize if you don't supply Galactica with the stuff she needs to be functional, you are all going to die.
You're on my exact same wavelength, but they're all sheep, so you know. Are you armoring any of my ships?
No, I'm armoring my own ships. It's got...
Okay, this is not working very well. I need spontaneity. I don't need to have to. I'm gonna lose this base star.
We're going to lose the game because their fighters are not flying through our flak field, but we're going to try our best to see what we can do to pull it out of the fire a bit. All right, I've got my air wings engaging this turn for all the good it's going to do. Next turn, I'm going to put some PCMs out there to deal with the missiles somewhat, and we'll see how the fighters do. But the only way to win this is to win the air war. Well, there are other ways to win it, but that's the most consistent way to win. End turn.
Missiles incoming.
Well, I don't want to keep doing the same thing.
Well, there's lots of ways to do it, but this just doesn't have to be one of them.
Well, how far back did you put your fleet?
I put it the exact same spot that I put it every other time I've rezzed it. The 5 in a row I've won with this fleet
Beep beep.
in PvP.
Beep beep.
Not exactly what I asked, but okay.
I back right every time. That's where my fleets go when I host.
Well,
'cause
if it's supposed to be in the front, it needs to be in the front.
well, if we discussed that, I could have put it in the front, but we didn't discuss that particular need. All right, I'm gonna boost to try and get to your fleet a little faster.
I love how much bagpipes are used in the Battlestar soundtrack as well.
They do.
Yeah, the Adama maneuver, the main melody is carried by bagpipes. Battle of the Colony, bagpipes. Just more in general, bagpipes. A bunch of the Celtic music in it has bagpipes in it.
I should be able to give you one more turn of something that resembles life with the rounds of PCM I'm setting into your fleet.
Whoever ends up in the front needs more armor than the person in the back.
Well, you're not supposed to be in the front with a.
I didn't want to be in the front.
Well, then why'd you build a front deploy fleet, or did you not?
It wasn't front deployed.
Well, I guess you should have turned toward me and got behind me because I.
Yeah, unfortunately,
I'm supposed to be the missile sponge.
I did think about it, but unfortunately, this fleet is so entwined that whenever I steer left or right, I blow up.
Okay, so it's a design flaw, not a problem. I'm willing to take the loss to improve your design. Okay, let me see what's happening here. Fighter squadrons are being degraded quickly because they're being attacked on 12 different sides. Let's see what I can do about winning this fighter war here. All right, that's not going to work.
Ending turn, nothing else I can do.
Oh gosh, my assault raptors are being assaulted by raiders and stuff.
Here's the bagpipes, I believe. Yeah, bagpipes.
Yeah, but it's not obnoxious bagpiping though.
Yeah, like they're meant to be used. Like the pipe bands, for some reason people think pipe bands are meant to be musical. No, they were a factor of intimidation used by us. You know, you just hear that like ungodly loud sound of a pipe band coming towards you. You'd shit yourself as an army, because you'd think there'd be thousands of us.
Oh, that's what the bagpipes were about. Okay, gotcha.
And, you know, we also just use them for dancing and stuff, but they're meant to be played outside. That's why they're so deafening indoors. They're meant to be played whilst you're outside.
3 miles away.
Yeah, they're meant to have the acoustics of the outdoors, and you know, you're meant to majestically stand on top of a hill with the sun behind you.
And
whilst playing your bagpipes.
I predict in the next few turns my 2 Celestras and my Defender will be destroyed because they got 3 squadrons.
That's porn. Why is there porn on YouTube?
I'm on it, Commander.
Why is there porn on YouTube?
Why isn't there porn on YouTube?
They're normally pretty good at getting rid of that, but I just, you know, scroll down and immediately just see cropped porn.
Cropped porn. Okay.
Always cropped in the most inconvenient place.
Jesus Christ, you horny bitch.
What? What did you call me?
I called you a horny bitch.
Wow. Come here and say that to my face.
I don't know where you live, so.
Thank goodness.
Also, I believe there's a blunder in Adama's, like there's a blooper that got into the show when Pegasus arrives.
What would that be?
Because Adama says step down to condition 1 throughout the fleet.
Oh yes, that's a blunder.
Like, huh? Because that
Did he
makes no
confuse his
sense.
death cons?
I'm guessing he meant step down from condition 1. And not step down.
It's amazing how
one.
many simple rookie mistakes like that got through.
And no one actually bothers to, you know.
Yes,
Well,
Commander.
obviously someone's keeping count. Our friend here kept count.
I think he's
I
more
just noticed
strategic than I am.
I'm not even diagnosed yet. theater kid, you know? I fucking mask better than I even know how to.
Is that a
Like,
sentence that makes much sense?
I don't know. Because I did theater, I'm very good at subconsciously masking, and I don't know when I'm masking.
That Argos
Think of
down
a
there is
default thing.
wrecking me.
Yes, Commander.
I don't. Ooh. Oh, I know that battle.
I think I know some of the errors with this fleet, so I'm going to edit them out a little. But I haven't used this one yet, well, until now.
I've got 3 Cylon squadrons that are after my Celestras. They're about to fly into a right switch of the flak of the Mercury. That might help save those ships and get a few more turns to get some plate deployed.
Come on, Space Dock. Don't be stupid.
Are you deploying plate on
the-
any of mine?
Actually, I'm deploying my front plate so I can run through your fleet and slam the gunships that are going for you right now.
Launching drones.
Okay.
You know, I mean, we're kind of screwed no matter what happens here, so it's kind of a thought experiment at this point.
What fleet are we again? That's the 32K.
Yeah. I mean, 32K, the only reliable way we figure to win is to get the fighters to fly through that flak field. We can.
But I think you always have to be very frontal if you're going to do that.
I've not changed my deployment. This is going to be my first loss in 6 tries at this with this configuration, but okay. Anything's possible.
You honestly got to bow your head in honor of like the fucking bastards that had the balls to be like the turret operators on Galactica.
I think I would want to be one just because.
Well, they set up in the turrets with the only thing protecting them from the void of space is a glass dome in front of them, and they just shoot at like hundreds of ships a week pretty much. Yeah, in the Battle of the Colony, you can actually see like one of the turrets get annihilated.
Yeah, but you're probably more likely to survive in that than you are doing someone else.
Also, there's a video here from Space Dock saying, why are Cylon base stars so useless? Because they weren't designed for a long, drawn-out war.
Good answer. Why don't you post a response? Maybe you'll...
It was 5 years ago.
So
they weren't really designed for war, I don't think. I think they were
They were designed for a surprise attack.
The war was going to last
hoping
one day,
that all of...
not 4 years.
They were hoping it would take a couple hours to take out most of the colonial, like, sort of military.
And they, on a percentage basis, they came pretty damn close.
Yeah. Literally, like, 2 ships, well, 2 known ships survived. Well, 2 known battlestars survived. Because we don't know if any of the other ones escaped.
I'm on it, Commander.
All right, I'm coming in under your base stars to try and squirt in front and get some
I think
defense
the Celestras are probably the mistake of this fleet because I've tried to keep the Celestras up. I tried to keep the base stars to stay with the Celestras, but that thing pushed me too far forward too quickly.
Oh well. I've managed to get the Cylons to fly through some flak to temporarily protect the Celestras, but they still got 35 hull squadrons coming after the Celestras pretty soon, and they got 2 squadrons in front setting up to ambush them. And my fighters are overly engaged to deal with it. I'm just going to keep them in the flak field of the Battlestar and hope the Cylons fly through that flak, continuing to maintain the Mercury firing its... Which is not the Mercury, it's actually the Columbia, but the Mercury class.
The only 2 raiders, by the way, that are near your flak wall on the right are mine.
Yes, Commander.
Oh. Yeah.
So trying to kill mine is probably not helping.
Yes, you are absolutely correct in that discussion. I was trying to kill yours, but you managed to get
I don't know what
the
they're doing. I honestly have no idea what they're doing. Apparently they have no target.
We might still win the
Shit,
air war
combining all the
somehow.
Doctor Who themes sounds cool.
I think it's the amount of little guns I had. But...
I mean,
Okay, yeah,
I'm
no,
going
I'll
against
go for
full
it.
strength squadrons, and my air wing is pretty much the Mark II Viper portion of my air wing is pretty much annihilated. Now it's done.
Whatever you do, don't steer right.
I'm steering left.
Good.
Oh yeah, the UK title sequence for Battlestar as well is a prayer in Irish Gaelic.
It is.
Yeah. It's I think it's a prayer. I know what do you call it? What's it? Oh my god, what is it called? Hang on, I need to look this shit up. Mercury albums.
It would have been better if I was behind. I think I need to change out the or the
Season 1?
Seraski's might just need to be used separately.
Wander, my
Certainly
friends. That's what
flying
it
in
is.
formation so they can get hit by torpedoes is not a good answer. I have to.
Wander, my friends, is a funeral prayer. It's a funeral song, you know, like Adama and
Do 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 do.
yeah, the Adama's theme, like leitmotif.
Do 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 do.
Why do I think this is something?
That's a funeral prayer.
Oh,
Well, a funeral song. Then the main titles are a prayer to the gods.
Ending turn. This is atrocious.
I think the opening titles translated as something like "Give us the strength to survive this time" or something like that. You know, basically asking the lords for the strength to keep going as the last of humanity.
I'm running through the middle of their fleet, and I'm about to get plastered. But running the Celestras in a flak field, I'm sure that their probes must be destroyed by now.
Oh, just so you know, can you see that bunch of missiles underneath the station, in sort of beyond us, like so not us, but and then
that
the
you?
station, and then there's a shit ton of missiles. That is a redirect.
Oh, you got war drivers out there doing that? Nice.
No, they're the comet piece.
Oh, okay.
Things.
Either way, that's a good move. Ooh, I've got to deal with that. I got a Revenant bearing down on my fleet here. Okay, I'm going to change.
Oh no, the main titles I believe are in Hindu, and then I think it's Wander, my friends, are in Gaelic.
Still, all right. I got boarded, not badly. I'm pushing my PCM straight forward because that's the only direction I can fire without hitting my own flak.
The rough translation is, "O God, thou art the giver of life, remover of pain and sorrow, the store of happiness, O creator of the universe, we may receive the supreme sin-destroying light.
Ending turn.
May thou guide our intellect in the right direction."
Yes, sir.
I think is.
I think I went wrong with the Serastes. I just wanted the firepower.
I think we did several things wrong, including my not communicating with you before the match what the objective was. But I think we're gonna.
I was quite dismayed when I ended up in front.
I imagine so.
I thought you were going to boost to get in front, but
there's no way this map. I didn't realize that I should have stuck with Caprica, but I wanted to see if this map would remain stable in the tab-free formation, so I can contribute something to the resolution of that issue. I've got a Revenant that I'm trying to smack around. I don't know how well it's going to work. My air wing is essentially worthless right now. I'm getting ground down. I got 2 turns left of having Vipers max. Well, their air wing does seem to be weakened.
Yeah, that's.
It's not a full air wing, is it? It's like
it looks like Gaelic.
No, we've got. I blasted some of them, but the fact that I didn't get a chance to run them through my flak is a major problem. All right, well, we learned something from it.
I don't speak Gaelic, but I do know Gaelic.
You know Gaelic?
Yeah,
Galactica. I know Galactica.
Enough
he speaks Gaelic.
No, not that.
Enough to speak with the locals.
I'm hit. We're taking fire.
Oh my god, those missiles.
Yes, it's Irish Gaelic. Wander, my friends, walk with me. No, walk, my friends, walk with me as the mists of the Green Mountain at gone forever. I'm guessing that's meaning as the mists of the Green Mountain are gone forever. Despite our fatigue, we continue the way over the hills, over valleys, to the end of the letter. Here, my friends, and I will sing, fill the night with comedies and sport. This is the health of our departed friend. I'm guessing this is to the health of our departed friends, like the fog of the Green Mountain. They are gone forever.
Launching drones.
This is very interesting. This
Oh gosh, I've got a Kratos on my right slamming me.
And it's a very beautiful song.
Okay, what do I do now? I gotta flak right, turn away from the Kratos slightly, and I'm finding this chummy bummy idea about combat performance at zero posture seems to be strangely, oddly working.
it's probably because you can do a bit of everything, whereas normally you're trying to force it to do everything.
He's very good at figuring out the mechanics of the game better than I have hopes of.
Yeah, but I think that's on the wiki. On the wiki I use, I think that exists on the wiki.
He's clearly absorbed the wiki better than I did. Okay.
I do like that song.
Yeah. It's much sadder though when you realize that the lyrics are saying goodbye to old friends.
So what I'm doing here is I'm making I'm basically doing a flak stack, flacking right and left to deal with the fact that I'm being hammered from two. I've basically driven into a traffic jam full of.
Well, I have managed to deploy a few mines.
You have mines?
What do you think that is? In front of you.
Oh yeah, those are mines. I like that. All right, I'm gonna have the.
So my legacy might let you live, but I don't know.
I don't think that we have any reasonable chance of winning this game, but I'm gonna try my best.
Well, I got no chance because I'm being killed.
Well, I am attempting. All
Like armor would have been great at some point, but
well,
I did ask a while back.
yes, and I made a tactical decision that it was more important to keep my fleet alive than yours, because I didn't see any way yours could survive due to the position issue. And that may have been a wrong decision, and I'm willing to live with that. I also, my Jupiter 2 got smacked around pretty badly. The 95 armor on the bottom is 50 points of it is from the Celestras, without which I would be quite dead at this moment. But, all right. There we go. Stop worrying about the fighter war. Let's see if I can melt me.
I didn't manage to get the nuke.
Nuke just flew over the top of my battlestars and didn't hit a dang thing.
Yep.
Why did that happen? I don't know.
Yeah, it's probably shooting one of my own things at one point and then it turned it.
Ah. Okay, so properly translated makes much more sense.
Sorry, properly translated.
Yeah, when Wonder My Friends is properly translated, it makes much more sense.
Wait.
Oh.
If I have raptors alive.
Yeah, instead of it being very broken English, it's wander my friends, wander with me, like the mist on the Green Mountain, moving eternally.
I'm wondering if the predictive
Despite our
augury can be...
weariness.
Sorry, I wonder if the predictive augury can be reset by the reset thingy.
Yes, Commander.
What's the reset
But
thingy?
the reset thingy from the other thing that you...
Oh, no. The Hydra. I don't think so,
Oh, well.
anyway.
Over hill and over valleys, the end of the journey. Come on,
I
my
got so
friends,
many
and sing with
targets, I
me.
gotta make choices, and every choice I make is bad. I'm attempting
Fill the night
to
with
finish
joyous
off
spirit.
a Revenant with a Raptor missile, and if it doesn't work, he's gonna turn around and gut me from beneath like a fish.
That Revenant, I've retargeted that Revenant, by the way.
Oh, you still have
Here's a
ships alive? Oh
toast to
yeah,
the
you
friends
still
who have gone
have
from
ships
the
alive.
woods
Yes,
like
that
the mist
Revenant
of the
needs to
green
die.
mountain
I can
gone
do
I
that.
have slight issues with your awareness.
I see it. I think that if I can get away with not shooting at the Revenant and putting all my attention on the left-hand Kratos followed by the right-hand Kratos, we might actually come out of this the victim of their fighter superiority, but whatever.
I've still got 2 ships, somehow.
I see one of them. I don't see the other
It'd
one.
be great if I could get some left armor, but yeah, it won't arrive in time.
Yeah, there's a range issue that's used. All right, okay, and yeah, that ship's about to get pulverized anyway.
Thanks.
Not talking about my armor-giving ship because I'm flying him inside a Jupiter 2, a Mercury flak field. Oh, there's your second. No, that's okay. There's one of your ships.
Your defender looks like it needs to go on defensive.
You think so? Let me see.
Mm.
Yeah, he's pretty.
It's got 13 hull remaining, and it probably needs to steer right very hard.
All right, I'll take your word on that. No, not up, because that up is into your ship. And let's fix engineering for a while and see what we can do.
But my Guardian base star is probably not going to exist for much.
I think my defender's going to die first, but oh, but the defender gets a shot in on the Revenant. I got to make sure that Revenant dies, or at least keep track of it if it doesn't die.
Yeah, that modern base star down there is what was causing me so many issues.
Well, he's got to be out of ammo by now, right?
Are you playing a piano, or are you just watching someone play a piano?
I'm looking at the like ambient music for Lethal Company.
Readied up.
I want an actual piano in my house. I don't like keyboards. They don't have the same feeling as an actual piano.
Revenant
And that throws me
down.
off.
Thank you for helping me get the Revenant, sir. And as predicted, the defender died. And your ship's still alive. I predicted my defender would die first. And you 39. You're looking pretty weak there.
I was hoping to get a ram, but I'm not going to get it.
Oh, try and get those PCMs out the door, maybe. Let me see how I'm doing with the pair of Kratoses I'm shooting at. Not great, but not awful either. Of course, my weapons that I wanted to... Oh, those mines will hurt us, or are they friendly mines?
They're my mines.
I'm on it, Commander.
You're taking advantage of the... Did I tell you that the AI doesn't know... will not fly a fleet through mines? Is that why you did that, or you just decided it would be fun?
To be honest, that Kratos looks like it's in mines.
That's why he can't move on us and slam us. He's got to be low on ammo by now, too, anyway.
I'm trying the hardest I can to keep my bloody thing alive, but it's just got no support from anybody.
Yeah, well, 39 hull points. Well, anyway. Let's see how long my Mercury charge can run, and I'm hoping to at least take down Kratos. Well, how's Kratos number 2 going on the right?
What's this song?
Huh?
That song sounded familiar for a second.
Boombox number 5 from Lethal again.
The Cylons are trying to figure out how to get through my flak fields and hammer my ships, and they're not having a good time of it. Oh, look at that! Look at that! Look at that!
Down the hall. I need cover fire. Alert squad.
He's still alive.
Oh, they went after my thing. That's it. I'm out.
Beep beep.
I'm gonna try and shift the Mercury over to the second. Greatest. No, not that. Yeah, let's continue the right piece. That. Okay, now guns. The T key, please. Oh, what do I see? I run into. Where is the second Kratos? Did you kill it?
No. Maybe.
I see it.
Yeah, it's not. It's not. It's not.
I see him. He's got. Well, if I can get over him, I might be able to snag him with some Mercury guns. But I've still got so many other people to deal with here, and I've got virtually. I actually
You
physically
seem
have
to-
no air wing at all.
Falling. You seem to like that crying thing a lot.
This crying child. It's more so the father's reaction that's very funny to me. Just
So Jupiter's shooting at the 71 hull Kratos, and the Mercury's going to shoot at the 300 hull Kratos. No, this is not going to work. This flak formation is freaking amazing. Wow. Well, okay, the Kratos left has done a nice job and died for us.
Did it hit another bomb?
I'm going to try and turn my fleet away from the Kratos because I need to kill some fighters that are killable right now.
So say we all.
Yeah, I saw that recently. Bro
Huh?
owns the Spectrum. Sounds like a girl!
yeah, a girl can still be a bro.
Yeah, well, I suppose. Although they're missing a few parts.
Can you be specific? No, please don't.
Oh boy.
If I don't get this Kratos, he's going to kill me with. I got him down to 3 fire control. That's good.
What is down to free fire control? Oh, the Kratos.
Kratos, so he can't hurt me from there. If I can make him go away this next turn, that's going to be a hard thing to do, showing him my tailpipe. But let's see what happens with the.
Yeah, so I'd flank left and I'd steer right.
Oh, that's right, because he can't hurt me. There are missiles in the air, but you're right. I should flak left, and that way I'll get a better shot at him on the right anyway.
A hot burger.
Oh wow! You look at my stream. Oh, I'm not streaming. That's
No, you're not.
yeah, because I'm minimizing tabs. Gotta remember the goal here. I have his entire air wing in a flak bubble. I'm wondering maybe I should go defensive with it. No, that won't. No, let's leave it alone.
Well, you probably should steer the Jupiter left.
Stealing them both
But
left.
but no, you want to steer the Mercury right and flak left. But you want to flak left still with the Jupiter. You wanna defend yourself against the incoming missiles, and you wanna get rid of that bloody Kratos.
Yeah, if I get 4 guns on him, I have a chance. Let me click on. Oh, I've got. Oh, fire control. Yeah, my fire control is damaged. How am I getting a fire? No, that's the Cylon's fire control.
You just get nuked. You just like have a stab at it.
This guy just animates like random shit that happens in games with his friends. It's brilliant.
I haven't seen a full-length video of it.
Oh, this is just like the best moments of 2023.
Oh, okay.
Nukes inbound. Looks like they're gonna be in Jupiter flak. Not sure.
That's why I said no, they shouldn't be the what?
They're actually both the flaks were left. I decided that the Kratos couldn't hurt me. With...
Yeah, but the Mercury's currently dealing with nukes, but I don't think there's any right nukes.
No, there's only left nukes.
Yeah.
They may actually slip through. Jupiter 2 can not turn. All right.
Where's the fighters gone? Are they all gone? Are they all
They're
dead?
all gone. They're all dead. They died because we didn't follow our fighter doctrine. Dropping a PCM right in front of my bow,
Yes, sir.
hoping it helps take out the nukes, because I think I'm going to be just about to get nuked here. And that's going to end my fleet. I'm just wondering if I should try and defensive the Mercury. I think I can still get on target. Oh, Mercury's already lost hull points. Get the PCMs out the door and forget it. You're done, Mr. Prodder. You're done. My navigation's down to 6 because they've been shooting me in the tush for quite some number of turns now. See if I can kill that Kratos before I die. I think I annihilated his air wing. I see one modern raider squadron where I saw 15 squadrons at last turn.
I need black.
Yes, got the. All right, got rid of the Kratos. Mercury is damaged and taking fire. Oh, obviously, he has to flak right to take care of this missile battery. And we're getting hacked too. Oh my gosh! It doesn't rain. It pours. But repairs are not. I've never tried extensive repairs on anything else other than defensive. Repairs at 0 posture seem to work pretty well too. I'm afraid to share my screen now because I don't know what's going to happen with my game stability. Where's that Arachne? Oh, he's above me slamming my fire control. Yeah, I think that's a good target. See if there's any better targets. Nothing else even in range, okay? Easy answer. Fire at the Arachne. Because you can. Because you can. Top Battlestar artillery. That's not good. It's going to take 2 turns to melt him. I think he's going to melt me first. Only one target in range. Wow, I took half that Arachne's hull points. Okay, nothing to my... right, so I can go turn to the right because nobody can shoot me there and flak a little bit to the left. I need Arachne to die because he can get my fire control if he doesn't. Come on, go, come on, Arachne, go, 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 die for me. Show me your rhythm sticks.
Get him, get him, get him.
Battlestar is taking damage.
Didn't get the Arachne taking damage from all sides. I am done, done, and doneer. Interesting, he's not targeting my fire control yet.
Exiting for me doesn't cancel your game, does it?
If you exit the game, yes, it cancels my game.
So if I exit the main menu, it cancels the game.
Yes. It's going to be over in 2 turns anyway. I'm losing hull points rapidly. I've got no navigation. I can't even turn my Mercury anymore. I'm going to try and take out the Arachne just on general principle. If I can still get him in gun range. Cannot. The Arachne got away. No, he didn't. I can still smack him. I think the Jupiter 2 is going to... you know, there is theoretically a way I could win this if I had infinite patience.
That's just stupid laughter.
All right, engineering gets the repairs here. See how fast those guys repair. Redirect my Jupiter 2 weapons to a target that's going to be more efficient to hit. And he's pummeling me with 3 stupid Cerberus guns right now. All right, we'll see what we can have. Oh, 103 accuracy versus target. Nicely done. All right, I think I can get 2 ships in 1 turn, even if I don't get any more turns. Go.
Battlestar is taking damage.
Arachne got away. Full defensive. We're done. Turn out the lights.
I was done a while ago.
This party's over. The Arachne got away and shot my engines out.
Oh dear.
Yep. Oh well, I mean, it's clearly proof that we could have, with even.
I think we would have
modicum of-
managed it if it had been managed better.
If we
yeah.
communicated and planned together, yeah. I think it's very important you communicate with your co-op partners. Put that in the list of things to do. Oh, YouTube viewers who I much appreciate.
If that Jeep survives this turn, I'll be amazed.
Well, I survived another turn, and I blew.
The Mercury's gonna be gone.
Well, I blew away another. Oh, look at that! There's a nuke there. Is my armory dead yet? No, I got the armory. What do I want to fix? All right, that ship's dead. All right, what do I want to fix?
Navigation.
Navigation. Yeah. Oh well. Well, I might be able to. I don't think I'm going to be able to bore a hole through this
Take
guy's.
advice from dead guy.
Good one.
What?
What do they have them left with? All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 ships nearby, all slamming at me. All right, let's grab the replay, and now I gotta Skype off and do some editing. Oh my.
Drink on the
We
first
can't stand
Mr. Kill
Oh,
Slot.
You watching your replay?
No, no, there's no point with that one. I watched myself die in real time. Dementors. It's amazing.
So you think we could have won it if we just res together? And if we'd used the Capricorn map and we res the same distance from the enemy, would that have helped?
Probably.
If I was in front of your ships and you were still able to shoot bullets through, we could have like melted. No, I could have been a missile squadron. We could have melted gunship after gunship.
Just
Where's the options as far as screen? Oh, play audio in background. I should not do that. That'll stress out the processor a lot. Other. Allow unsimulated. Allow UI in simulation. What the hell does that mean? Subtitles, combat notifications, auto assign.
What kind of shower? Why are you using it?
But unclick the full screen option. All right, back. Take a look and see what the quality of my recordings is going to be here. In this mode, I can actually click out of a window. Maybe click out a window is more reliable. Oh, it looks the same.